Yeah, but with Donovan, yo, you know, so funny after the Cleveland series with with the Celtics, all the information that leaked out right away. You
Yeah.
notice that?
But like he's quick to like. But I've noticed Donovan's been very quick to like say, "Oh, that's bullshit."
Which I think it is. I think he's staying there, man.
I think so too, bro. The thing is, you know what made me realize he's staying there once they fired JB Bickerstaff.
Yeah, you know what's the funny thing about
'Cause-
that with JB is that
Yeah.
he's done actually a good job, but the only thing is that it's a red flag is that Darius Garland didn't get better in year 2, and what's his name didn't get better, the Mobley guy.
Mobley.
Yeah,
Mobley didn't get better.
they both stagnated.
And the only player I can say that confidently got better outside of Donovan was Jared Allen.
Yeah, and he looked like he didn't want to be there at the end. He talked about they forced him to get a shot or some shit.
Yeah, because he's not playing. Like he's forced to be the second option. He doesn't want to be the second option of a team.
Yeah,
He wants to chill.
It's weird, but the media is playing like these type of games. Like Mitchell's gonna leave Cleveland because Cleveland's Cleveland.
Bro, it's small market, man. They hate small markets.
Yeah, they really do. But he's gonna stay there. It's a good fan base. They love their NBA team. Dan Gilbert's done a good job since LeBron left.
Yeah. It seems like he picked up a lot. I mean, they hate him because of that shit too. But I think he's really picked himself up as a GM. Yeah, I have to give him credit where it's due. I think Cleveland overall is a dope like franchise. I think Donovan Mitchell really likes the guys he plays with. Let's see how he pivots, because I saw a lot of great leadership from Donovan Mitchell when he's talking to Darius, trying to improve his role players. Niang and Max Strus had a lot good to say about him. It's gonna be interesting what they do with them. I think they're gonna have to make a big trade in order to like woo Donovan Mitchell for like the next 5 years.
And it's gonna be Garland.
Yeah.
Garland gotta go, man.
Garland's gone. Mobley's gonna have a lot of pressure to improve because now he's rookie contract's almost over. And I think the reason with Garland, I think what they like about Mobley, what I like about Mobley is he's a great defensive player.
Yeah, but he got to get a jump shot, man. He got to do something else, a post-up game.
Bro, look, the double big lineup doesn't work for Cleveland. There are times where their offense is stagnated. I think I have to give credit to like Strus. Strus played big in the regular season, but that's not a guy you can really like
rely on
to be a second, third option all the time. Because in the playoffs he struggled.
He
I
did.
can't lie.
But the Cavs this season, what kind of really showed their ass this season was when guys got hurt. You know, December was inconsistent, then guys got hurt. January was really good when guys were gone. And then, you know, February, March, you know, it was up and down with guys coming in and out of the lineup. And then you see spurts where guys got shit was really good, and then all of a sudden guys come back and then shit is kind of up and down. It's like, man, that shit don't work.
Teams figured them out. Like, all right, Sam Merrill was good. But are you really relying on Sam Merrill down the line in a playoff series? Craig Porter Jr., he played solid. He earned himself a second contract, but the team's too talented for him to get minutes. Karis LeVert regressed. A lot of their guys regressed in the playoffs.
Yeah, and
it's a big
they just gave him a contract, right? LeVert? I believe they just gave him a deal.
Yeah, and he's one of the best 6 men in the league, too. Like, LeVert's going to take advantage of his regular season success, but, like, come on, man. Like, it's a very... This playoff series for their role players was really bad. And I did not like their performance in the Orlando series. I thought that was one of the lamest series I've ever watched. But I have to give credit. Paulo Banchero played good, man.
Yeah, he did. But they kind of underachieved in that series, though. They took it too far.
Both teams underachieved.
Yeah, they took it too far.
Because
7
Orlando
games.
wasn't able to. Yeah, Orlando didn't steal one. Both teams didn't steal one game in each other's courts. Like, come on, man. Are you serious? That was a joke.
But the Cavs don't have a first-round pick until 2030, so they leveraged everything that they got for Donovan Mitchell. That's why this shit got to work. Yo, if Donovan doesn't re-sign, I believe in July after the finals, like he has a chance to re-up. If he doesn't re-up over the summer and the beginning of the season starts, they're gonna have to trade him, man.
No, Gilbert made it clear he's trading Donovan.
He has no choice. He has no choice but to.
I think there's a lot of pressure there on Donovan to make a move because, like, it's like, all right, you fuck with Cleveland, but it's like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, what's next is Darius Garland. They're gonna ship him out. I believe that's what's next. Business.
I think it's good, man. I think it's a solid move. With Orlando, I thought Paulo played good. Suggs and Franz really shined in their home season. in their home team courts, but I didn't really like them overall. I thought they were a little bit inconsistent. A lot of baby hiccups on that team. I think they'll figure out later on. Maybe make some moves to bring in some veterans.
AKA
But that's all
Clay,
I really have to.
AKA Clay
Yeah,
Thompson.
maybe Clay Thompson, but that's all I could really talk about with Orlando. Other than that, there's nothing like
Yeah, I mean
that
they're
popped up
a
to
young
me.
team. They played hard. They don't have a point guard to really
Yeah,
run the offense, and they don't really have shooters. So once they solve
yeah, I
those
think
two
that's like the
things, they might be looking different.
yeah, and then Oklahoma needed some wings and big man.
Yo, that series, I have to do a deep dive on that series. It looked like they flamed out with the shooting towards
Yeah,
the end.
yeah, of course, bro, because all the shooting comes from like Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe. Those guys can't hit you shots all the time.
Yeah, it looks like Jalen Williams too, kind of flamed
He
out.
fizzled out from the first round. I think the first round brought them false hope because of how easy it was. For them, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like they were fucking having the time of their lives in the first round of the playoffs. I'm watching these guys, they're dancing, they're hopping, like they're like, oh yeah, hell yeah, this is about to be a car ride. This is about to be Disney World.
Yeah, and once again,
Yeah.
The Mavs after the All-Star break, apparently they have the best defense.
Dude, they're great on defense because they brought in great wings.
Yeah, and
Like
I
the
think that's what
wings
killed
screwed them.
OKC.
100%. PJ Washington was a riser, man. He played great that series. I'm like, you know,
Oh yeah, my man was looking like Klay Thompson. I was like, what the fuck? That's
oh,
PJ?
100%. PJ was hooping, and you know, he was kind of like that question mark for me because this will be like the first time he plays serious basketball in 5 years of his career.
Yeah, my man PJ had the b-boy stance and everything. Like
Yeah,
he made a
played
mark.
great.
He made a mark.
He played great. I have to give him credit where it's due. They just shined, man. That team just shined.